that is arriving, and therefore the deafening noise at the background gives you the impression. So let me speak to as many people as possible. John Mahama,
okay, John Mahama coming to this place. Initially, we are telling you we are stopping the air. You know, we have done so many works previously, and we are still doing more. And we are urging everybody when you get to the police station. We are having a peaceful election, but when you get to the police station, it's still number 8, and we are stopping the air. And then as we said, there's more to happen, and there's more to come. It's still the umbrella, and how they feel about the safety of the umbrella. It's still JDM all the way number 8. It is, you know, number 8.
So that is the excitement here at Shaibu in the Ablekuma West constituency. When John Mahama engaged the traditional authorities and the people, one issue that came up was the abandoned sea defense project. He has also promised to fix the roads in this area. But let me continue to engage the people here. But for you, as a young man, what are the issues that should be of interest to this particular campaign going into December 7th?
We in Ablekuma West will be very, very happy that when His Excellency John Mahama comes, he will tackle issues like drainage system at Opetekwe and Otojo. That's number 1. Number 2, he will also give us a bridge connecting the two constituencies, that's Ablekuma South and Ablekuma West. We want a bridge. We also want a hospital in this constituency, because currently the only hospital is the Dasuma Polyclinic. So we want an hospital in this constituency, a new hospital.
When I was coming, I noticed that the beach is very dirty. The sea defense project is also dear to the people. This is a typical fishing community. What are the issues here that must be addressed, especially because the NDC looks like coming to power come January 7, 2025?
Okay, as you've already said, the sea defense, one of the biggest challenges in this constituency, in this electoral area. So we'll be very happy if the Excellency will handle the sea defense issue. That's one. The fisher folks.
John Mahama, oh, yeah, Mahama, oh, yeah. Let me acknowledge the former Chief of Staff, Lawyer Dr. Valerie Sawyer, former Chief of Staff, our Papa,
where he's exchanging pleasantries with the traditional authorities. But while he's doing it, for those of you who are watching, let me continue to engage as many people here as possible. Let me speak to this man in white. So, madam, when you have to pass,
because you better system, yes, it's a him, yes, it's a man now calling him, yeah, to me to him, yeah, money now, and you better system calling him, yeah, come on, yes.
Now, say MPP say, or more, I Juma pa, Nagana for Yamuto and Chain Canano.
Yeah, what the MPP by your own toy, yeah, man, now go. Young but 3 months, no more than 3 months. And the better system, yes, it's a man, yes, I come up and black, yes, to my phone,
now, more and mana more Shaibu and Puanohano. So, as we have been telling you, John Mahama has just arrived. He is on the stage. He has just been introduced to the audience here, and then we are continuing the engagement. I have the former regional chairman with me, Ablekuma. Ablekuma, this is one of the constituencies MPP has won for many years. But what I see is people who feel disappointed. Are you surprised? I see people disappointed. Are you surprised?
Yes, this constituency is winnable. You know, I come from this constituency. Except that there's a lot of rigging in this constituency. If you are able to nip the rigging and the skirmishes that goes on, we can be able to win the constituency. The last time we brought it down from about 5,000 to about 2,000. So it's a winnable constituency. And I hope that you saw what happened when we were coming here. There's a lot of enthusiasm. A lot of enthusiasm. So I think with a little bit of effort, we should be able to win the constituency.
Thank you very much, Mr. Adekoka. So the former regional chairman says, from what we witnessed while we were approaching the particular venue, you would notice that people came out of their homes, they were standing in front of their houses, they were lined up on the streets, and everybody was symbolizing the change sign, indicating that they are ready to vote out the MPP and most especially the parliamentary representative for this area, Oslewusu, who they feel has been very, very disappointing. But I'll continue engaging while we wait for the traditional authorities to perform the rituals. But I can see that one of them has grabbed the microphone, and so let's listen patiently to the traditional authorities here as they present their message to John Dramani Mahama.
Chairman B Nyeme mi hanya fen omanye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mi habo omanye fio penny egba wona ye won shonane mi to ni kan John Dramani Mahama yi ake wona agba ni yo nsho na aji premise no jino ni wakaya anu chumo ka wona premise wonye waya wo ni ka waya wo nwe te o afete o ba na lo ni o ba ye beni mama o fa ne belo wa shibie o ba shi sen no premise eba hu ni enyen watan ke mi pon wona me ba yi shibia ne premise ka ko me ba ne ken ano na pla me won pa fai premise bia ne ka obena kan party emi one ko no ba yi won pa fai ake ka o bapawa wo mambie wo kai wale ba habo ni ka o bapawa won po fa no kwa jeme awo bia nenu wo yo bia ne chonji na ka ba bia ni ji album to na ka awo e wo bia ne wo ne ko ya bia ya wo ne ko ya bia beni wo president Dramani Mahama yo ebuo e wo bia shi bia ne won pin ka ebe na atomi ne chonde ni ji chonde ina ko yoko kan ingbe dan ya na ka ha wo na bi ina ko yoko kan ingbe dan ene wo ka nye nshona ni mi ho lenche wole enyo ka na mi ebe mi efumi because atomi wo la che ni nye ma wale ina chonde ni nke ba le ni ka ya wo ina ya ni nke ba le ni ka ya wo ina petrol ni nke ba ha le ene fenfe na agba ka ha wo bia ne wo gbegbe nshona nsho ehe ma ya wodi nika akwe ha wo bele ba she next year insure ba she water ni ya ke bia ne road na she pe ni e ba chin dwale e wo kan insure dwa road pe next year by this time e bia ne ba chon insure e wo won pa fai wo ka wo ojinami akeka oba power ofe ha wo ni mi ni ntashi ne iya hemo ka eli ya mi ake this year say eba chon John Dramani Mahama ka Reverend Kweku Ado say amesen hello no me are you no kwa ka breaking the 8 she be an breaking the 8 turn number 8 John Dramani Mahama ewo mi npa John Dramani Mahama faya ke ka eba woni hia mo ni hia awo won pale fa na ekwa jeme awo twa no manya fi wo no
they are disappointed. It looks like if you don't belong to the NPP, you don't get part of it. He was specifically speaking about outboard motors and other fish implements which were heavily subsidized during the NDC regime. They also spoke about the sea defense wall, and they believe that it is something that is very critical. If it is addressed by the NDC, the sea will stop chopping the community where they are. It's one of the densely populated communities in the Ablekuma West constituency. And as we speak, we know that on the high stage, a lot of very influential people in the NDC are here, and they are being introduced to the audience. There are so many people here, and what I will be doing is to walk towards some of the people seated here. We have some of the representatives of the fishing communities here. But let me just walk, then speak to some of the people who are seated here. Let me speak to this old man. Sir, you are an elderly man in this community. I believe that you have observed what has been going on. What is dear to your heart, and what do you think anybody, and of course, if John Mahama wins this election, should critically address to satisfy the people in Shaibu and the fishing community?
I think most of the problem have been addressed by the chief fisherman concerning the beach, and then the petroleum products, that the premise that is costly, and then the outboard motor that they need. Secondly, the little that.
So the parliamentary candidate for Ablekuma West, Reverend Kweku Ado, is about speaking. So let's listen to him now.
Hello, mi male. Meno wa mi ese wa echo. Ewo mi se mi anonima bi peji akenya wo fia ekome. Nyo fe wo ke wo kon awoshin. Ni wotu ni Nike election bile umba wo fe wo fon shiki. Wo che wo nyemi me. Ni wo fe wo police ballot se fe ni wo make sure ke His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ebaton next president, Ninyebana MP for the first time, Reverend Kweku Ado. Si, ni wo papa ye bi emi to ma wo papa si, ni maneli ake afinele, ke parliament is 175 Ablekuma West, wo ba fele 176. Oje wa tuani ninyuma wawo nyairuado Choboy Ayesu, are you ready for the next president?
For the area has just spoken, and he has assured the people that with their support he's going to win this seat and he's going to claim it for the NDC. And as we speak, the people are anxiously waiting on Dramani Mahama, who is being introduced to speak to the people. In fact, it's only about you coming here to see how the people are happily waiting for John Mahama to speak. And so very soon John Mahama will tell you about what he has to the people. But of course, speaking to the fishing community, he's been speaking about the sea defense project. And one thing he said, which is very instructive, is about fighting corruption. And again, he has also sent a very strong
Thank you very much. Let me thank our traditional rulers, the chief fisherman, and all the people of Ablekuma West. Let me thank you for the rousing welcome you've given us. Enyemi memento amanga nyefe. Ezu eza ofe walake afine obafo shiki. Ehwe fiu ni wofon shiki 7 December 2024. Ofe woyo manemi. Afi eje is 8 Afi ikpanu ne ni wofe woyo maneni. Wole boni wompi. Wole boni MPP ba efite ma efite Nofiano egbla ezu ejake minkai ake ni Professor Mills yo nyumo ajole ni Professor Mills yo enye nshon na fe nebi fishermen ake mini jinya nyagba ni amechonle ake ato premix at all outboard motors, subsidized outboard motors, at all landing beaches. Can it be fair? Neka America, can you more ha be neighbor president? Eba son of Yano Koni Amenagba fe J. Anukwale hu afoshiki ahale neighbor president. Ni none ke eba fe no efe. Ehani Henny fishermen yo fe mofiamo ke amefe elections na meje ame landing beach committees ni nakambile ke ake premix je tema e ba landing beach committee de koni aja aha fishermen no ni enyemi eke that time ame tank fe eyi ke premix she ni MPP member na abachake nofiano ajake landing beach say NDC noni she ni wo fe landing beach say J politics wo kefe mofia moyemi koye ke MPP jibo oyemi NDC me fe yemi she sani you must be a fisherman hewo na kan gbile nofiano was going on very well. She naba check nibi fe agbene hefia henmaya ni fishermen yo abaka keke premix ba I can have party B I can have party chairman keke eha fishermen den check he kopo I can have women's organizer hairdresser jile J fisherman jile she fisherman sane ya hairdressing salon ne ya he premix ye den ehi kra na kind no outboard motors subsidized outboard motors car keba ake ha party me keke amehu ake ame profit me no dani aba ho aha fisherman ke oba chake fe ni wo fele ojogba ko ni fisherman na de nche ana premix ke outboard motors fe ezu 7th January 2017 ninke mane nke wo Nana Akufo-Addo demi ni mani wo yo ne je na kan manke hale enye ekwe no nofia no efite ni moniji eseho vice president eke ake lekwe shikasa ni ke hakufo hewo wo shikasa ni hewo ekelemba kone ba sa wo shikasa ni mofia mo ana tue jole si moni ake ba ake eba sa wo shikasa ni agbede esmo na wie shikasa ni kra dana ko bile shikasa ni mini fio dollar kesi de ke o digitalization ko bila ke inflation mini hani coming Mahama time wo hele 1 cedi 2 cedis agbene wo hele 5 cedis e ke digitalization no cho ake digital ba for coming here e wo digitalization no ba yi ezu eza si like dromo hiwo woye digital kinki woyo komi denche keshito pakweshito kekena no ji first thing nisani woha Ghanaians you have to satisfy Ghanaians, give them food to eat, and then you can add everything else onto that. But you can't digitalize to a hungry population. And he's run away from the economy. Now he doesn't talk about the economy at all. Central University College, every month, lecture series. The university is still there. Go there and go and lecture. Go and give us a lecture on the economy. Shinlake Dromo, 7th December 2024. Inshallah, NDC by Yemkuni, yeah, shiki for me. Enle yenyagba fe wochobi ekeba ni bi de nche na ke nsho eyi keba wo she kopo egbla road egbla gbe fio ke wo fe no fisherman chief fisherman ke wo fe no kwe by 2025 ni wo baba wona sen ni water ye biempo eja ke fe baya e wo ke oba no mi won fe see defense ko ne bien ho efitai si ni woje government mi ni wonye mi ba ni acha no ha ibale na kan si le ake NDC niji the nation builder mba the nation builder ni baba fe nye see defense hanye eza waye ho many how do they say many shallow nye ho waye good news for you eja ke wo kenye denche ne bank mba niji women's bank hewa many shallow Kenya na kaple keke ya women's bank emi kebe eche ni fishing season aboin aka fish ba no obanye ote nye bank no ya he loan no ya fashika fio no ke he loe ke o he loe keke ocean loe ke o ya ho keke oba pay le fio till you finish. Today my guy is a bit shaky, but don't worry. The Women's Bank, all those of you who are fish smokers, you can open accounts there and you put your little monies there. When the fishing season arrives and they bring the fish, you can go to the bank and take a little money. The interest is very low. And you go and buy the fish, you smoke it. When you go and sell, then you come and pay the loan little by little until you finish paying. We have also decided that we shall not close the fishing season for canoe fishermen. Wonga and Sean can have many your canoe fishers. Wonga and Sean. We will not close it to canoe fishermen. We will close it for the trawlers and the bigger fishing vessels. Because the canoe fishermen are not the ones who are destroying the water. It is the big trawlers that are destroying the water. It's the big fishing vessels that are destroying the water. The law says that they should not fish within 12 nautical miles of the coast. And yet they've been coming to fish there. And that is what is destroying the fishing resources for us. So, Kewaba, Amra Niyo, Ake Nakai, fishing trawlers Agboagwe, Akaba Molo, Ye Nshona, Okebachuni, Koni, wo canoe fishermen who anye ana loe ojogba ni akwe amehi. And so we will open the season for the canoe fishers so that they can continue to live their livelihoods. Employment is a major problem. I see all the young people here. Many of them have finished secondary school and they don't have any work to do. NDC's second coming is because of the young people. We're coming to implement the 24-hour economy so that our young people can get jobs to do. We have to accelerate this economy. If some people are walking, we have to jog. If they are jogging, we have to run because we are far behind. This government has destroyed our economy. Even as I speak to you today, Cote d'Ivoire has overtaken us in 2022 as the second largest economy in West Africa. Ghana has always been the second largest economy in West Africa after Nigeria. Today we are third because Cote d'Ivoire has overtaken us. Because the president decided to put his cousin as finance minister, he was mismanaging the economy. Everybody said it, including their own MPP people. They signed a petition that he should sack the finance minister. He refused. It was after he had finished messing up completely before he removed them. By then it was too late. Before they removed him. By then it was too late. Now the debt that they have accumulated is going to take us more than 50 years to pay. If we decide to share that debt amongst all of us here, including chief and chief fisherman, all of you, if we decide to share that debt, including children who were born just today, everybody owes 200 million cedis. That's 20,000 Ghana cedis, all of us. As I stand here, if they share the debt, I also owe 20,000 Ghana cedis, 200 million cedis. Meanwhile, when NDC was in power, the total debt, if we shared it amongst all Ghanaians, we owed only 4,000 cedis each. So that is what has happened in 8 years, in 7.5 years actually. But I know that things are going to change. Things are going to change. They said they were going to break the 8. Unfortunately for them, the 8 is with me. Breaking the 8, breaking the 8, breaking the 8. Nyumwawoko, Neka 8, Ekeha John Dramani Mahama. Ewo 8, me here 8. Abahena Jan Makwe. I am holding the 8. Let them come to me and ask for the 8 to break. The 8 is going to break. It's going to break 8 years of corruption. It's going to break 8 years of economic mismanagement. It's going to break 8 years of impunity. It's going to break 8 years of arrogance. That is what is going to break. And so I have the 8. And NDC is going to win 7th December 2024 with number 8 position on the ballot. NDC, we have the men and women who can repair this economy. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. I won't deceive you. It's not going to be easy, because how far down MPP has sent us, we have to start bringing the country back bit by bit until we climb out of the hole into which they have put us. And so it's not going to be an easy job, but I assure you we have the men and women who can do the job. I'm not going to run away from responsibility like they always do. Anytime they are confronted with a problem, they will never accept responsibility. I am going to accept responsibility. I'm going to fix your problems. I'm going to fix your challenges and make Ghana stand on its feet again. And make Ghana become the black star of Africa again. Min domokeha NDC ye presidential election say me. Ni inyemi ni domoma say le domoke hawo ye parliamentary elections me. Hewo ke nyefo shike nyehamie sadi nyefo nyehale hu koni ebawa ni mo fi no fia no wo ke hanye. Hewo beja no togbe no sani mawo edem no enine no koni nya na ke le ni wo he ake edomoke hawo ye Ablekuma West constituency. And so when you vote for JM, you must also vote for Honorable Reverend Kweku Ado. Thank you very much. We are going to break the age of NPP here in Ablekuma West. Ablekuma West is going to make a change, and you are going to see the difference between NDC and MPP here in Ablekuma West. Thank you very much. God richly bless you.
President who has a responsibility to fix the problems of this country. From here, we are going to Mamprombi, we are going to Chenchen's constituency. That is the former mayor of Accra. And that is where we'll come back to you again to tell you John Mahama's story going into December 7.